Hey y'all, really quick. Um, so I have been just notified that that Charles de Merovingian person um has me on a top 250 list. Um, I'm gonna post the link in the description box, and I don't even know if that's a list for assassination or for me to be killed, or if, I don't know exactly what this list is for, but I was able to, if you see your last name on this list, um, I know my last name, Grandpre, Grand Prix, is on there. So it's around, but between the 29th second, like 29, between 29 seconds and 40 seconds, somewhere up in there on that video, um, is that where my name is. So I don't know what they plan to do with me, but my harassment and gang stalking definitely has ramped up and stuff like that. And sad thing is, if anything happens to me, not one family member will care, foster or biological family, and everybody who I grew up with out in society and everything, they're gonna feel like there must have been something that I did to deserve, or they must have felt like, oh, she go around aggravating everybody, so somebody hauled off and killed her or something. Just making these, assumptions. So, um, but I don't go bother anybody. I mind my business. I keep these on, and I be on my phone all the time. Yeah, I be on my phone all the time because I don't have a freaking life. I don't. So I be on my phone researching and trying to learn stuff a lot, and it helps. Even having my MP3 player on my phone and my magnesium and having the Bible and everything with me, it helps keep me calm. It helps keep me more calm and stuff like that. I really hate feeling strong anxiety and feeling like unrelaxed. I really hate to not be able to relax and stuff like that. So, good news is I was able to get a little bit better sleep last night, but not completely and totally, not 100% better. But, I guess I got maybe like 4 hours of sleep last night. So, nobody bothered me, but seems like the weather revolves around me for real. They probably use satellites and stuff to make or chemtrails or something to put the clouds like this was the second night in a row they did that, to have the clouds like right over, a big fat cloud right over me, where it would rain just nothing but on me, and then like what looks like about 6 feet away in the sky, that way it you'll see the sky is clear, and on the other side you'll see the sky is clear and nothing but just big cloud over me, and then it'll start to rain, and then I guess they use that to keep me awake too, knowing that I don't have much of a shelter to sleep under, and so I guess they use the rain to cause me to panic and hurry up and pack up my belongings and go underneath the little shelter that I can't sleep under. And the place where the guy falsely accused me of being on private property, the guy on the bike the other day, even though I know that wasn't his property. But I used to sleep there for a very short time until the other homeless perps had they contaminated my area with their dog urine and left dirty dog food and stuff, littered and everything. So last night my attitude was like, since another professed target individual had confirmed it for me, that they were making the weather like that on purpose towards me, So I said, you know what? I'm not scared of you, rain. It was still sprinkling a little bit last night, but I said, I'm not scared of you. I'm not going to get up. I'm going to just stay asleep tonight. And other than that, that was like mainly the only thing that bothered me in the middle of the night last night. But other than that, I wasn't really bothered. Nobody really bothered me except it was close to 5 o'clock this morning, and they had a guy who asked me for a cigarette, and I woke up mad this morning because of the incident that happened yesterday afternoon with that guy, that Nick guy at that place I was at. I woke up still mad, and so I was pretty much snappy, and earlier today and still now I'm still feeling that sleep deprived feeling. So a lot of us be saying that, if anything happens, I didn't kill myself, I didn't commit suicide, even though they would probably use my past suicide attempts and my mentally slow, crazy biological family. They're probably gonna lie to my family, or the family's probably in on it too. Next month is me and my twin sister's birthday, and my twin sister, I guess she wouldn't care to not live with me. For me to be alive on our 37th birthday, August 25th. So that's less than a month that we're going to be 37. And even if I'm still alive, I won't be able to even communicate with her on the phone because she thinks she has that authority that I'm banned from talking to her. And we're twins, and I was born 13 minutes before her, But she thinks her power is... She thinks her power over me is so big just because she, So, I was just saying, I don't know what that list is for, but, I even saw Shane Gibbs. I just knew it was Shane Gibbs because that Shane Gibbs, because I saw the last name Gibbs on there, and I saw Michael Barton's name on there, and a few other people I can't think of right. So, the Textron vice handler guy, he's the one with that channel, and he's the one, but he pretends like he's more than one different person. He pretends like somebody else's name is Charles, but somebody says that Charles de Merovingian is the vice handler guy, but then he talks like he says his name is vice handler, and he'd be like, well, you might want to have why don't you come and join us? Come join, like, for the gang stalking. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that, So he's like, well, you might want to have a talk with Charles de Merovingian about it, like, as he speaks about himself in third person. So I still have my soul, and I'm still homeless on the streets, and I have been trying to still fight to get help to get my own place. So I guess I don't deserve even the simplest permanent roof over my head because I won't sell my soul, or I don't deserve a $9.99 from Texas Roadhouse Grill. I guess I don't deserve a $9.99 steak dinner. I guess I don't deserve that either because $9.99 for a little 6-ounce piece of steak, small piece of steak with sweet potato on the side and like some corn and those bread rolls. I didn't have it today, but that one person was tripping over my steak, eating at steakhouses. I'm like, whoa, now, come on, and I'm tormented with my OCD, unwanted, intrusive thoughts, but it's like people act like as if they want me to have V2K so bad, they want me to suffer. That's like narcissistic abusers want me to be diabetic so bad. They want me to be diabetic so bad, and then the professed targeted individuals want me to have V2K so bad. But my unwanted, intrusive thoughts that I get, it's not V2K, it's supposedly connected. It's supposedly connected with my OCD, And to me, I think those thoughts are satanic enough. They're too, I mean, I had a hard time trying to talk to, because the therapist would use it against me and twist it. And then the mental health psych nurse would falsely accuse me of having delusional fantasies. And I do not have delusional fantasies. These thoughts are unwanted, intrusive, and uninvited. And it's like they pop in my head. Like, remember if you had a bad virus on your computer and they would have like uncontrollable pop-ups that the more you click off, that's the more they pop up so bad, and they intensify. Like, if you close out one window, then 100 more will come, and then you close out 2 more, and then 3,000 more will come. Like, that's how my unwanted intrusive thoughts will operate. And then I will have fear of accidentally blurting out the thoughts, which is rare, but it has happened a couple of times, and I lost friends. And I guess that might be the forced speech and stuff like that. So it's just really scary, So I just saw it said target list August 2020. And yes, Alex is not missing. I saw him at least 3 or 4 times since being back from Alabama. But he's never talked to me since then, So, I ride the bus, and I'm glad he doesn't ride the bus anymore. But after this video, he better leave me alone, So, it's crazy. I still don't even know how he knew my name. He never called me out he never addressed me as my name, so I assume he didn't know my name. But he said, police got you under surveillance. Police got you under surveillance. So, it's like, why he admitted to me that he'd been gang stalking me because I said something on the phone. He overheard me say something that was Christian. And I remember my former landlord in Los Angeles, he started perping me very hard once he found out. When I tried to give him the gospel, it was after the biological mom, Frances, died, and I found out the truth, like the real gospel of Jesus Christ. And the end of 2013, I started to read out the King James Bible. I call myself being zealously Christian and stuff like that. But then after 2015, and a little bit, past then, it's like I found myself, after being spiritually traumatized by 2 fake Christian ladies who I thought were truthers against the Illuminati and everything. I still try to fight to get myself back up. But, recently, I've been slipping off, but that's between me and God. I don't need anybody else trying to be like, you better pray and you better read the Bible, And then you turn around and stab me in the back, and then have me shot, So, but within the past few nights, I've been reading Psalms and stuff, like working on Psalms and stuff like that, So trying to stay on top of prayer and stuff. I still gotta get back on fasting because the lady, Miss Lisa Ruby, she manipulated and traumatized me about the fasting too. She withheld food from me and was perping me and hiding my food and then using the greedy thing as a weapon against me, and then falsely, so then, she forced me against my will to starve and try to make it like it was fasting for deliverance to get quote unquote demons out. But she proved herself as a fake. So I'm done this video. I know it's not as long, but I'm glad I have super fast Wi-Fi here at this library. So I'm going to try to find a solution for this phone, or I might have to either have no phone or maybe get another one. I don't know yet. But hey, I'm going to post the link in the description box. Please look at it and see if your name is on that list. And I don't know, I guess I'm on the depopulation list. The celebrities have their special version, So the Illuminati assassination list, you're gonna kill me, so I don't perp nobody, I don't kill nobody. I never killed nobody. So I'll see y'all later. I love y'all and bye bye.